Namaste, friends, and welcome to our Surrender and Soften Yin Yoga practice. This class is designed to help you release tension, improve mobility, and ease any tightness that you might be feeling in your hips or low back. Let's begin by coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Spread your knees to the edges of the mat. Walk the hands forward. Lengthen your spine from the crown of your head all the way through the tailbone and sink the sit bones down towards your heels. Notice the breath flowing in and out. Don't attempt to change it. Simply draw your awareness to it. Allow your body to ground into the mat. Feel the support of the earth beneath you and allow your body to simply melt into that support. As you begin to soften and notice your breath, invite an intention into your practice. What would you like to feel when you step off of your mat? Perhaps you'd like to feel calm or peaceful or relaxed. Whatever that is for you, simply draw the attention to your intention and repeat it to yourself. And then release the intention and come back to your breath. With each exhale, invite a deeper sense of release. On your next breath in, gently shift yourself forward. Come onto your hands and knees. From here, we're going to move into a lizard pose. So let's step the left foot to the outside of the left palm. Keep the right knee resting on the mat Now you can stay right where you are with the palms resting on the mat, or if you have some blocks close by and you have a little more flexibility, feel free to bring the forearms onto some blocks, and you can play with the different settings of the blocks, the high, medium, or low, to see what best suits your body. Feel the deep opening in that right hip flexor and in the left inner thigh. Breathe fully, allowing gravity to do the work for you. There's nothing to force, simply surrender. With every exhalation, let go a little bit more. On your next breath in, replace the palms to the mat if they're not already there. Straighten through the left leg, and we'll prepare for our pigeon pose by bending the left knee and walking the left toes over to the right side of the mat. Flex the left foot, extend the right leg long behind you. Begin by opening up through the heart, through the chest. Feel that opening and broadness across the front of the body. And take that opening with you. Lead with the heart as you walk yourself forward into your pigeon pose. Release the tension in the outer hip and the glute. Notice any resistance, and instead of pushing through it, simply breathe into it, softening with each exhalation. On your next breath in, very gently begin to walk yourself back up. Tuck the right toes and softly step the left foot back, coming into downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out through the feet, bringing some circulation back to the hips and the legs. And then let's sink the heels down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. And again, breathe in deeply. And with an open mouth, exhale, surrender, let go. On your next breath in, gaze forward and step the right foot to the outside of the right palm. Preparing for our lizard pose, drop the left knee down to the mat. Either rest the hands on the mat or bring the blocks underneath the forearms and rest your elbows there. Find your pose and then begin to settle into calmness. There was once a Zen master who was visited by a scholar, and the scholar was eager to learn all about Zen. He arrived full of confidence, speaking of all the books he'd read and the philosophies he understood. The Zen master humbly smiled and invited him in for tea. And as the master poured the tea into the scholar's cup, the scholar continued to speak, barely pausing for breath. The teacup filled very quickly, but the master continued pouring, and soon the tea was overflowing and spilling onto the table and onto the floor. The scholar beckoned him to stop and said, "The cup is full, no more is going to fit." The master simply smiled and nodded and said, "Like this cup, you are also full, full of your own ideas, identifications, and opinions. But to truly learn, you must first empty your cup." Yin Yoga provides us with an opportunity to empty our own cup, to let go of the identifications, the roles, the responsibilities, the things that burden us and hold us down, so that we can simply, humbly receive. As you rest here, let each exhalation help you to surrender, to soften, and to let go. On your next breath in, press up to your palms, straighten the right leg. If you're using blocks, you can set those off to the side. Then we'll come into our pigeon pose by bending the right knee and walking the toes over to the right. Extend the left leg long behind you. Flex the right foot. Begin by opening through your heart and chest, and then allow the heart to lead you forward as you surrender into your pigeon pose. Soften, surrender, let go. On an inhale, begin to walk yourself back up. We're going to ease our way into a wide angle forward fold. So spin to the long side of your mat. Open the legs wide just until you feel sensation on the inner thighs. You can either flex the toes or point them, your choice. Lengthen through the spine, maybe shift side to side to bring some blood flow back into the body. And then when you're ready, with a lengthened spine, begin to walk yourself forward. Keep the spine long to begin. take a few breaths. Allow your body to melt into this shape. You'll likely find that after a few breaths, you can walk the hands one handprint further forward. Perhaps eventually the forehead can rest on a block. Maybe you stack 2 blocks, one on top of the other. Find something to rest your head on, and then soften into the pose. Release the pointing or flexing of the feet. Release the neck, the head, and the spine. Simply allow your body to receive the stretch. On your next breath in, very gently begin to walk yourself back up. We'll come into our final resting posture, Shavasana. For Shavasana, feel free to rest your feet on blocks or place a bolster or pillow under the knees, maybe a blanket over the body. Anything that feels supportive and restful, take the time to bring that with you and set yourself up so that you can fully surrender in this posture of deep release. Allow your body to be fully supported by the ground and simply melt into stillness. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just this moment, just this breath. Let yourself rest deeply and completely. Keep the breath soft and smooth as you gently bring both hands to your heart, one on top of the other. Just rest the hands in your heart space. Take a moment to notice how your body feels. Is it lighter, more open, more at ease? The hips and lower back carry so much tension from our daily movements, and by taking this time to release, you've given yourself the gift of greater freedom and relaxation. Carry this sense of ease and spaciousness with you as you move through the rest of your day or evening and into a deep, restful sleep. Thank you for showing up, for slowing down, and for taking care of your body and mind. Let's receive one final deep breath in together. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Sweet dreams, yogi friends. Namaste.